Nosson, in the Likutei Halachot, he explains in the story of Purim, where after Haman led Mordechai through the streets of Shushan, and he was proclaiming Kacha Ya'aseh La'ish Asher HaMelech Chafetz Bikaro, right? This is the honor that will come to a man in which the king likes. And it was such a breakthrough that the biggest enemy of the Jewish people, Haman, is leading his arch enemy Mordechai in the streets and praising him. So Rav Nosson points out to what Rashi says, that right after this whole ceremony, and Haman had to go mourning at home because his daughter committed suicide. She tried to throw excrement, a bucket of excrement. She was aiming for the man leading the man on the horse, thinking that was Mordechai, and her father was Haman on the horse. So when she found out that she dumped the excrement on her father's head, she flipped out and she jumped off the building and she committed suicide. So Haman was Avel v'chafui rosh, and by Mordechai it says Vayashov Mordechai, that after this whole ceremony, Mordechai took off the royal garb and all the royal clothing and went back to sackcloth and mourning. Rashi says, L'sako, he returned. The wording is Vayashov. He returned. What did he return to? So Rashi says he returned to his sak v'ta'anit, to his sackcloth and mourning. Why? Because so long as the decree to destroy the Jews was still hovering in the air, Mordechai could not stop davening. So Rav Nosson, he points out something amazing here. He says that this can be a type of a test also, a yetzer hara, that you have major breakthroughs in life, major amazing things, but still you need a major salvation, a breakthrough, and you need that breakthrough to happen. So you have many amazing things happening in life. So the yetzer hara, or your subconscious, tells you, okay, take it easy now. Take it easy if you're davening and you're thrust to get to where you want to get to. Look how Hashem is so kind and major openings and everything. Rav Nosson says, be careful. This could definitely be the yetzer hara, the evil side, trying to stop you from davening. You accomplished a lot with your davening, bravo, great, but you have to keep on going. You have to keep on davening. And the yetzer hara wants to cool down a person by telling him, okay, such amazing miracles and everything and good. Take time for sure to thank Hashem and everything, but take it easy on your requesting. So Rav Nosson says again that we learn from Mordechai that so long as the decree was still hovering, he had to keep on davening. And that's how it is also for every Jew, that you have to keep on davening. You have to keep on davening. You have to keep on davening. There's no excuses to stop. You need a major salvation in life. Person, God forbid, is with terminal cancer, God forbid, or another guy is facing a divorce, or this and that, major chas shalom, major decrees on a person. And on the way Hashem is doing kindnesses, for sure you have to thank Hashem. No one is saying not to thank Hashem. But to stop the davening and to take it easy on the requesting and the davening and the supplications, you can't. You have to keep on going. And this is the message of Vayashov Mordechai, that Mordechai went back to his mourning and davening and crying until Hashem would remove the decree. And that's a message for each and every one of us, that we have to keep on davening until we get what we're looking for. Now, there's a difference between stubbornness and being determined in davening. Stubbornness is that you're telling Hashem, I want specifically this, and I want it like this and that, and I'm not going to let go of you until I get what I want. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a person, it's clear that he needs a salvation. It's clear that Hashem wants him to daven. So in that case, you have to keep on the davening until that breakthrough is made, until that salvation comes, B'ezrat Hashem.